Get our midday livestock comments now from livestock market analyst Kyle Bumsted, who joins us live in feeder cattle futures, seeing some decent gains as we head out the first trading day of the week after a holiday. Kyle, you look at the week ahead. What are some things that you're going to be watching out for, especially post-holiday here?
That's a good question. Coming here on Monday morning here, and we started off a little bit soft, but then we found some footing right away, found some buyers down there. I mean, we're trading such a discount right now to the cash market that we should find support on the breaks. Now, it makes it very, very tough to sell here when we're trading that kind of discount, but a lot of folks are kind of watching for this basis flip to potentially happen here. There's been a lot of folks talking about lack of demand here after the 4th of July as far as the beef side goes. Haven't seen that yet. Granted, it's only the first day back. We haven't seen the midday box beef just yet, but a lot of folks are banking on box beef going down. But with the way things are set up here, we ended last week on a more positive note as far as cash goes. Feeder cattle is going to get a little bit iffy here because we had some light trade here towards the end of last week, missed a few sales. But this week here, we got a pretty good lineup of feeders coming here in the north, and we should see some support here in this feeder cattle market. However, August feeders and August live cattle are going to see some pressure here later this week because we start the Golden Roll. That starts here, I believe, either today or tomorrow starts the Golden Roll. So we've got that to deal with. And we're going to see, moving out of those August contracts, moving out to those deferreds. And we are seeing a little bit of that happen here today in the spreads. The August is losing ground to the October on the live cattle. That's kind of what I'm watching for there. Also watching to see what happens with these tariffs that are going to be taking place on the 9th. Do they, don't they? Some saying they're going back to August 1st. The government says no, it was always August 1st. So I don't know. Just take it as it comes and just keep your eyes on the spreads, folks, and just be nimble.
All right, livestock market analyst Kyle Bumsted joining us here on the Rural Radio Network.
Battling rust or tar spot? Drought threatening? You need a fungicide that'll hold the line, finish a job, and help protect your yield. The right one for the job? TriverPro fungicide. Powered by 3 workhorse active ingredients, including solantinol technology, TriverPro works overtime to protect corn and wheat from rust, leaf spots, blights, and stress, maximizing your potential yield at harvest. The pros trust TriverPro to work harder, last longer, and help yield stronger. Shouldn't you? Talk to your retailer to lock in your supply today. Always read and follow label instructions.
Nebraska Veterans Aid is here for veterans and dependents facing unforeseen financial emergencies. Get assistance with food, fuel, shelter, clothing, transportation, and even funeral and medical expenses. If you're a veteran facing a financial emergency, apply for Nebraska Veterans Aid through your county veteran service officer. Learn more at veterans.nebraska.gov/NVA. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
This is the Market Update. I'm Bruce Gorder on the Rural Radio Network. Well, the 4th of July holiday weekend is off and very pivotal for corn and soybean prices, and that looks to be the case again this year as well. Traders returned from their holiday break last night to find that the 15-day outlook that extends deep into the corn pollination period continues to look quite favorable for crop development, with the outlook beyond that looking a bit better as well. Traders shifted into an assumption that the crops will be big until shown otherwise, triggering a fresh round of speculative selling. The momentum trading algos then pulled on additional sell orders to amplify the move. There are certainly areas where rain is lacking, specifically in Illinois and parts of Indiana, but temperatures are rather moderate for this time of year, allowing crop conditions to remain good so far. September corn is down 13 3/4 at 406 1/4. December down 13 1/2 at 423 1/2. August soybeans down 23 1/2 at 1032. November down 28 1/4 at 1021. September wheat in Chicago 8 3/4 lower at 548. September Kansas City down 9 1/4, 526 3/4. Minneapolis September wheat is down 7 cents at 640 1/4. August live cattle up 217 at 216.22. October up 252 at 213.42. August feeder cattle up 450 at 314. September up 452 at 313.90. August lean hogs up $1.52 at 107.65. October up $1.35 at 93.45. Class 3 milk for August is